What's up, guys? I hope you're all having a great day today because a couple days ago, Xbox had their developer direct for 2025 and it was mid.
Mid!
And this isn't like some console wars cringe hating video or anything like that. I more so just want to explain why the show didn't exactly blow me away. And just to clarify, guys, to me, mid doesn't equal bad. It more so just means, based on what I was seeing on Twitter about how they knocked it out of the park, I just didn't think it lived up to expectations. I wasn't able to watch this live because I actually have a job. Haha, go touch grass, losers. So I kind of went into it thinking they absolutely fucking banged this one out of the park completely. So that's what I mean when I say I thought it was mid. So they decided to start the show with the surprise game that they've been hyping up quite a bit for the last few weeks, and it turns out that that game is Ninja Gaiden 4. Now, I do think this was probably one of the bigger highlights of the show because Ninja Gaiden hasn't been around for a long ass time, so seeing an announcement like this is pretty cool. I'm not the biggest Ninja Gaiden fan, so I'm not like hyped out of my fucking mind or anything like that, but I will pick it up on Game Pass, so that's a W. And one thing I will say, man, is if you're a Game Pass subscription holder, dude, the show was a W no matter what, because even if you just want some of the games on this showcase, like you're gonna get your money's worth with Game Pass. And they clearly wanted you to know that because they shadow dropped a Ninja Gaiden 2 remaster or remake, I guess, but it looks pretty sick. If you fuck with Ninja Gaiden, man, you're probably happy as shit right now. So yeah, I would say they started off fairly strong, but that did not last long, dude, because the next game they showed was Compulsion Games' South of Midnight. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, this game looks like total dog shit.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
I mean, damn, dude, like not one thing from that showcase got me excited for this game. It straight up looks boring as fuck. The combat looks ass, dude. The level up system looked mid. And it also runs at like what is it, like 15 frames per second? Like, what were they thinking with this game? Like, I'm genuinely confused at what they thought they were going to accomplish with this game. Because most of the people I saw were straight up shitting on it, and I think that's rightfully so, man. I know there's like game journos and a lot of these gaming channels that are trying to like hype it up and cope and say, wow, this looks amazing. They're straight up lying. Like, none of these people are going to enjoy playing this game. I don't know why they just don't tell the truth. I guess they got marketing deals or sponsors or whatever, but I don't know. That was horrible. I know I said I wasn't going to hate in this video, but I don't care, man. I'm hating on this game hardcore. It looks terrible, and I don't know why Xbox is even hyping it up. Just throw that in the bin and get on with it. However, there is one saving grace with this game, and that is that it's only going to be $40 if you want to purchase it, man. And that's a fucking blessing for these developers because I don't know anyone who would pay $70 for that game. Now, with all that being said, you do kind of got to take this with a grain of salt because it is Game Pass and it is a cheaper title, so you're going to just have to live with stuff like this sometimes. That's just the nature of the service that you're paying for, right? And I'm sure there are going to be people that do pick up the game and do enjoy the game, and I hope they do. I'm not trying to fucking stop anyone from having fun or enjoying what they like. Do what you want to do. I'm just probably not going to be one of those people. Now, if I'm pleasantly surprised, that's fantastic, but I'm not holding my hopes up for this game at all. So yeah, South of Midnight, definitely the worst part of the show, and it releases April 8th, 2025. And even though South of Midnight almost killed my love for gaming entirely, it can only go up from there, man. Now the next game that Xbox showed is an interesting one, man. Clair Obscur Expedition 33. So the reason I think this is an interesting one is because I'm not a huge fan of turn-based RPGs. I mean, the only turn-based RPG I really fuck with is the GOAT Paper Mario. And you can't really even call Paper Mario an RPG in my opinion, and as you can see from the gameplay from Clair Obscur, they could not be more opposite. So although like similar to Ninja Gaiden, it's not exactly my cup of tea, the people who are fans of this genre probably look at that and think it has a ton of potential. I mean, as you could see on screen, dude, the graphics are absolutely stunning. The art direction looks fantastic, the animations look great, as well as the voice acting. I mean, the voice acting sounds incredible, dude. So yeah, Expedition 33 is shaping up to be a pretty damn good game. I don't care really if it's not my cup of tea. I might try it out because it's going to be on Game Pass, but I'm sure fans of the genre are going to love this one. And it releases in April of 2025, guys. So although the showcase wasn't necessarily terrible so far, there was nothing that really blew my mind or anything. It was more so just alright, which is what I said at the beginning of the video. So if like this was the only 3 games that they showed, I mean the show would have honestly been pretty bad. But thank the Lord for id Software, man, because they pulled up like Gandalf at Helm's Deep and saved Microsoft from a fucking disaster.
Gaiden King stands alone. Not alone. Rohirrim!
Microsoft knew what they were doing here, man. They knew id Soft was going to bring the best game of the showcase, so they saved them for last, obviously. Because, as expected, Doom the Dark Ages looks absolutely unreal, dude. And did anyone really expect something less? Doom always comes hitting. Doom Eternals was amazing. Doom 2016 was unreal. Everyone knew this game was going to look fucking fantastic, and that's exactly what it did look like. I mean, you got that high octane combat, that shit that raises your testosterone levels as you're playing it, dude. The shield combat mechanics look great. The dynamic glory kills that they're showing looked really cool as well, man. Yeah, this is how you do a developer direct. This is how you do a showcase when you know your game looks absolutely unreal. I mean, they showed us everything we wanted to see. They showed us combat, they showed us the world, they showed us the map, they told us about the story. And they showed a ton of gameplay, dude. There was absolutely nothing more we need to see to know that this is going to be an absolute banger. And the best part is we aren't going to have to wait too long to get our hands on this thing, man, because it releases May 15th, 2025, guys. And that was it for the show, man. No surprises, really. Like, no, oh, but we have this last game to show you or anything like that. So I think you could kind of see why the casual gamer wouldn't see this show and think, wow, dude, this was insane. Like you're seeing on Twitter with all these other channels and journalists or whatever. However, I did think with what they have, they did well. You know, they have release dates for almost every game except for Ninja Gaiden 4. So you know what you're getting when you're going to get it. I hate when showcases have their games and then it just says fall of whatever. I think that's so ridiculous and annoying. Just don't even show the game or don't even advertise the potential release date if you don't know the exact release date. And you know, regardless of how you felt about the games on the showcase, you know you're going to be in for some entertainment because the best part of every game showcase is the absolute seething, cringe, fanboy reactions about these games, man. Just search up the hashtag like Xbox Developer Direct on Twitter and just see the absolute war going on between these social outcast fucking incels. I mean, yeah, like you got the Sony pony fanboys trying to shit on anything Xbox does. Oh, these games are coming to PS5. My life has changed forever. This is the highlight of my life, dude. And then you got the Xbox ones doing the same thing. It's just funny, man. Like, this is video games. It's not that serious. These companies aren't changing your lives by releasing stuff on other platforms. So, I don't know, man. Just relax. Enjoy video games, man. And for everyone that came and watched, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.